Good morning, children. How are you today? That's good to hear. May I know who are absent this morning? Very good, perfect attendance. Did I give you an assignment last meeting? All right, none. So, if that's so, before we start, I have here a classroom standards that you need to follow during our class discussion. For a while, please everybody read. Lesson. Wait for a while. Listen carefully. Next is raise your hand when you want to answer. Third is that you listen carefully so that you can answer to my questions. Next is respect your teacher. Are we clear with our classroom rules, class? All right, very good. Before we dive into our new topic this morning, let me ask you first about your understanding regarding to our topic last meeting. Now, what is our topic last meeting all about? Or what it is all about? Yes, very good. Our topic last meeting is all about primary colors. And what are those primary colors again? We are here from the side. Yes, we have red, yellow, and blue. Very good. The primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. All right. Now, what do you think would happen if we are going to mix the two primary colors? What do you think are the colors that we could get? Or what do you call those colors if we are going to mix it? Anyone from this side? Yes? We call it secondary colors. Very good. If we are going to mix the two primary colors, then we call that one secondary colors. All right. Can you give a round of applause to yourselves, class? Very good. You did really understand our topic last meeting. And now, are you excited for our new topic this morning? All right. Then now, before we start, I'm going to group you into two groups. This will be the first group, and this side will be the second group. And now, all you have to do in this activity is that you are going to guess, or you are going to tell me what are the images that you can see in the pictures that I will show you. Is it understood, class? All right, then let's begin. Now, in the first picture, what do you think are the images we have here? This one. Yes, we have different shapes. And then, what are those shapes that we have? Yes, we have a triangle and also circle, right? Yes, we have circle, triangle, and oblong. How about these trees that we have here? What do you call this one? Yes, the trees they look like a triangle. What else did you see? You see is a triangle. Very good. And now, from this side also, what can you see here? Or what images can you see in the second picture? Yes, we have different sea creatures. Now, can you tell me what are those animals or sea creatures that you see? We have a dolphin. Yes, a dolphin. Another hand. Yes, group 2. Yes, we have a shark. And a lot of sea animals. Now, all of your answers are all correct. Kindly please give a round of applause to yourselves, class. Everybody. Very good. The two groups performed well during our activity. And now, I'm going to ask you regarding to our activity. Now, what did you observe between these two pictures? Yes, you have observed that the first picture or the image or the first image that I've shown is that, yes, all of the images are being formed with shapes. Yes, very good. And how about the second one? Are there any shapes on that picture? No, but there are sea creatures. Now, have you seen those images around us? How can you differentiate those two? Yes, the first picture is not so realistic. Yes, you are right. And how about the second one? They are realistic because those animals that I have shown on the image is that we could see them in the ocean, right? Now, from our activity, what do you think is our topic for today? May I hear from the side? Yes? Yes, you are right. Our topic for today is all about geometric and organic shape. Our topic for today, again, is all about organic and geometric shapes. Now, for you to understand more with our discussion, I have here a video so that you can understand it more. You can understand our topic more. Are you ready, class? All right, that's good to hear. For a while, let's visit the site we have here from Puzzle. Now, I want everyone to cooperate and I want everyone to participate and listen carefully before because afterwards I have a few questions for you. All right, is it understood, class? Okay. Now then, let's start.
What is shape? When, when a line connects back to its beginning, a shape is formed.
Now, class, we have a question here. Now, a line connects, a shape is formed when a line connects back to the beginning, B, a line goes on forever. Now, class, what do you think is the answer? Letter A? All right, now let's try it. Correct.
Shapes are measured in width and height. This means they are two-dimensional. We know
Now, we have another question here. Shapes are 2D. Is it true or false? Yes? Is it true? Now let's try it. If it is correct.
we know
Right,
about
you are
basic
correct.
shapes like circles, squares, rectangles, and triangles. But there is so much more. Shapes can be either geometric or organic. Geometric
Now, class, we have another question here. Shapes can be U-shape, geometric, organic, or open-ended. Now, what do you think is the answer? May I hear from the side? Yes, you say that it is organic and beside geometric. Very good. Now let's try it if it's correct. All right, you are correct.
shapes look like this. Organic shapes look like this. Shapes can be used by themselves, and they can also be combined. Artists can use shapes to make sense of the world. They can take
Now, let's have another question here, class. Artists use shapes. Is it true or false? True? Let's see if it is correct. All right, your
they can
answer is
take
correct.
complex forms and simplify them into basic shapes. It also works in reverse. Artists will often use basic shapes to create a more complex form. Artists such as Henry Matisse and Sarah Morris are known for their use of shapes in their work. Matisse cuts organic shapes from painted paper to create a colorful and bold collage. Sarah Morris is a painter who creates abstract works that show large geometric shapes in bold colors. You can see shapes everywhere in the world. A pizza is a circle, and it gets cut into triangles. You may notice a pentagon is on your soccer ball. You can see squares and rectangles on tiles, windows, and the shape of buildings. Look around you. What shapes do you see? Can you see geometric shapes? Can you see organic shapes? What are the most unique shapes you can see? Whether you are
Now, we have another question here. What shapes do you see? From this image we have here, organic and geometric. Now, what do you think is the answer? Yes? Let's try it. Let's try it. Geometric. Let's see if it is correct. All
if you
right, you
are
are correct,
creating a
class.
masterpiece or just looking at the world around you, shapes are part of almost everything you see. Organic or geometric, simple or complex, shapes are everywhere. Try to notice them the next time you see an amazing artwork.
All right, class. Did you understand the video? Okay. If that's so, then I am going to ask you a few questions. If you did really understand the video. Now, what is an organic shapes again? Yes? Yes, organic shapes are those shapes that is naturally formed. Yes, you are right. Those shapes or organic shapes are those shapes that lacks the uniformity of a geometric shapes. Particularly, we can see them on in the nature, such as we have clouds. Those clouds is one of the example of an organic shape because it exists naturally and no, it is not man-made. Now, now class, I have here a leaf. Now, do you consider a leaf as an organic shape? Why? Yes, you consider it as an organic shape. Then why? Why do you think so? What we call this one, or it is being part of an organic shape. Yes, you have a point. Yes, you are right. We call this one, or it is an example of an organic shape, or a leaf is an example of an organic shape because it exists naturally and it is not man-made. So, anorganic shapes has a has only a width, length, and width, length, and depth. Now, do you consider a leaf has a width, length, and depth? Yes, you are right. Even though it is very thin, though it has a depth, outside here. Now, let's have another example here. Alright, let's have another example now. Me class, as being part of an organic shape, do you consider me as a natural being? Yes? Yes, I consider myself as a natural being because no one knows our existence. Only God knows our existence. So, we are part of unorganic shapes because I have a width, a width, a length, and a depth. Can you see it, class? Class, did you understand what is an organic shape all about? Very good. And now let's go to geometric shape. Now, what is a geometric shape again? Geometric shapes are those shapes that has a length, width, and sometimes it is a two-dimensional and three-dimensional. A two-dimensional shape is a two-dimensional shape are those shapes that only has a length and width, and a three-dimensional shape are those shapes that has a length, width, and depth, such as we have here, such as this one. For example, a two-dimensional shape. Now, what do you call this shape? It is a square. A square has only how many sides? Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4. A square has only 4 sides. Now, why do we consider a square as part of a two-dimensional shape? Because it has only length, this one, the length, and a width. Alright. Now how about the three-dimensional shape? If you are going to look this one, we have here, do not mind the outer part, just mind only the circle one. If we are going to see this one, it is only a circle, or it is being part of a two-dimensional shape because we consider this one or this part as a two-dimensional shape because it only has a length and width. But what about another circle? Do you do you call it, would we call this one a circle in a three-dimensional shape? Not right. In a three-dimensional shape, a circle will become a sphere. Have you seen a sphere, class? How about our globe? Do you consider our globe or the earth as a sphere? Alright, according to the scientists, our earth is a square. A sphere rather. Now, why do we consider a sphere is an example of a three-dimensional shape? Because a sphere has a length, a width, and a depth, the outer part of in this area. Unlike the two-dimensional shape, can you differentiate the different can you differentiate the two? Can you differentiate the difference between the two? Alright, you see that this picture is only a plain circle. But in a three-dimensional one, it already has a depth outside. Alright. Now, did you understand our discussion for today, class? Again, what is an organic shape? Organic shape are those shapes that exists naturally and lacks the uniformity of a geometric shape. And how about the geometric shape again? Geometric shapes are those shapes that is man-made, and also it could be two-dimensional and three-dimensional shapes. And a two-dimensional shapes only has width and length. And how about the three-dimensional shape? A three-dimensional shape again has a length, width, and a depth. Did you understand, class? Alright. If that's so, then we are going to have another activity. From the same group, I want everyone to participate again. And please, everybody read the criteria for your activity. I mean, the direction for your another activity. Okay, direction. Draw examples of geometric and organic shapes. Now, I want everyone, or from the same group, I want everyone to draw examples of geometric and organic shapes. I want everyone to cooperate and participate. And later on, I want one individual to present their work here in front. Okay. I give you 2 minutes only to finish it. Is it understood, class? Okay, very good. Then let's start. And now, class, let's check if your answers are correct. All right. For the group 1, in their organic shape, they have an apple, a guava, and a leaf. Now, do you think, class, it is correct? Do you think these are organic? Very good. It is correct. How about their geometric shapes? We have a square and a circle. Do you think it is correct? Alright. Now let's have from the group 2. In their organic shape, we have a clouds, a sun, and a leaf. Do you think it is correct? Do you think it is anorganic? It is organic. Okay, very good. It is correct. How about for their geometric shape? We have a triangle and a rectangle. Very good. A round of applause to yourselves, class. You got the correct answer. And I know that you listened well to our discussion because you've answered our activity. And now, are there any, and now, do you really understand our topic today? Very good. If that's so, then for me to know that you really understand our discussion well, let's have a quiz. In a 1/4 sheet of paper, I want you to write only the letter of the correct answer in each of the questions or the number. Now, you have here a link to our quiz. Let's see, from Socrative. For a while. Okay, number 1. Can you see it, class? Now, you may start answering. I give you only 2 minutes to finish it. Okay, you can start now. Okay, are you done, class? Are you done, class? Alright, for your assignment, I want everyone to bring any geometric and organic shapes that you can see in your home. Is it understood, class? Alright, then thank you, and thank you for participating and listening to our class discussion today. Another job well done for everyone. And thank you and goodbye, class. See you next meeting. Alright.